In 1967, Detroit was burning. The riots that year were devastating for our city. Many of the issues that led to the civil unrest are still relevant today.
And when a young filmmaker by the name of Gary Gilson came to town a year later, Detroit's post-riot recovery was really only just beginning. It's a historical snapshot in time. Reporter Gary Gilson and his photographer spent 5 months in Detroit in late 1968 and early 1969 shooting film for a documentary that aired nationally on public television.
It was one of the richest experiences of my life, and also it was the first documentary film I ever made.
Do you think a job is the answer, focused on the issues of poverty, unemployment, and racism in Detroit?
We got really important, impactful stories about what was happening in the town. You want, as a filmmaker, to capture gold, and I felt like gold was falling all over me every day.
Life in the aftermath of the 1967 riots wasn't easy for African Americans, even as U.S. auto companies were producing nearly 9 million vehicles.
They needed every warm body they could find to hire to help make cars. And one of the strongest interviews in the film is one that points out that the automobile companies in this one industry town may have hired people, but they didn't do anything over the decades to improve the living conditions, the education opportunities, and everything else that goes along with living a balanced, decent life.
Gilson believes the documentary only aired once in March of 1969. It will be shown again after Gilson reached out to organizers of the Detroit Free Press Film Festival.
Saw stuff in this that it's at their hometown that they had never seen before, that was very powerful. Activities between the cops and black people in the street, strong expressions of pain, visions of hope, all in the setting of the city that they live in. And they're very eager to show it, and I'm thrilled to be involved with this.
Again, it's at the Detroit Free Press Film Festival, only once, and such an important part of our community's history.
And amazing to look back at all of those pictures and the images, and then to think about how people look at that today and how we've changed and haven't changed somewhat.
Yeah, a young Martha Jean is in this film as well. Many people.
Martha Jean the Queen.
Yeah. Do you think a job is the answer? We'll screen at 7 p.m. on Friday, March 21st at the Detroit Film Theater at the Detroit Institute of Arts. Tickets are $10 a piece. Again, it's part of the Detroit Free Press Film Festival, so hopefully you'll check it out.